had the honor of speaking with the Deputy Prime Minister of Vietnam right here in this cave. Check it out. How has the discovery of Doong impacted nearby villages?
People used to rely on hunting for a living, but now many of them are in the business of tourism, and they can earn a better income. They also realize that they need to protect it, to conserve it.
Is there anything that you would like Americans to know about Vietnam?
Today, Vietnam is peaceful, safe, and I have to say, very beautiful country with a friendly people and a vibrant economy. And Vietnam is one of the...
Sure, but you got to be sore from all that hiking.
I couldn't have known what I was getting into here, but I'm so grateful that I had an awesome team around me, the ABC team that got us out of here. I don't even understand how the engineering works, but they do, and that's what counts. The idea to get here, DJI, as I've mentioned, Romeo Dersha and Ferdinand Wolf, awesome pilots, obviously, giving us those images, and Oxalis Adventure Tour Group, who, again, so concerned about sustainability. It's really inspiring.
I know you're very concerned about that, and you were also concerned when you left here. You knew you weren't going to be able to shower for a few days, but is everything working out?
I'm okay right now, but it is not good. I'm going to need to get home soon. We've got a couple of ponds, one that's cold, one that's lukewarm, and we can wash ourselves in there. It's been rough.
It's so worth it. Ginger, I understand that there are fossils down there over 400 million years old. What else can you tell us has been discovered down there?
You know, they bring scientists down here, only a few so far, and they said as they bring them down, they find something new every time an expert gets in here. So already 7 new species of different animals, and they know there are new plants to be found and so much more, including those fossils. It's really exciting science-wise.
Yeah, and speaking of how they find these things, we said yesterday, there's no map of the trek. So how do scientists know where to go?
Well, that's the thing. We've got 2 English explorers that were the first explorers. They're the ones that we went with, and they're the only ones that really have the right idea to go through this thing. And that's just one path. Remember, there are little caverns that go off of the main cave. The largest cave in the world, you guys, this could take another couple of decades before we fully understand what's in there.
And can you tell us a little bit more of the crew that's with you? I know you were telling us a bit earlier, but there are people, I want to call them locals, but there's nothing local around there, but the people that you have helping you out.
Yeah, this is the best part. So, you know, even the guy behind the camera, Chris, he has had to do the trek too, so he couldn't carry and lug his huge 30-pound camera around, so he's had help from local villagers that have now turned to the sustainable tourism to make money. It's really, really inspiring because, and the Vietnam government loves it because they say, you know, this is great for all these people who are just trying to live off the land. Now this is a whole new industry that they'll be able to get into.
Oh, wow.
And I have more than 60 people. They've been carrying all our stuff. It's so heavy through there.
And like I said, we can learn from them too.
Right.
They know.
And they're so protective of it.
Yes.
Because there is so much to be learned from it. And there is, as we've said, nothing in the world like it.
Hidden world. We went right up to the brink yesterday. Today, Ginger is going to take us inside. She's been trekking for days, and we are so excited to get inside with Ginger right now. Where exactly are you, Ginger?
Oh, George, I am way down here. From the perspective you can see me, about 400 feet below the top of one of the world's largest caverns. It is inside a mountain, inside a jungle in central Vietnam. And this, I have to be honest with you, has been one of, or the, I would say, most difficult, dangerous, and grittiest assignments I have ever been a part of. Let me explain a little of what's happening. It may look like a white sand beach where we're standing. We've been staying in these tents. We've been cooking over fires. This, again, is very remote. We are not close to any civilization, but we've got a lot of folks around us, a great team that has come together because we had to find a hidden world that was only 1/3 of a mile from here, and that was only found a couple of decades ago. but really was not discovered and explored until 2009. So this is brand new to our world, this subterranean surreal life that has been revealed, and now you get to be a part of it, including the awesome images you'll see from our friends here at DJI Drones. All right, let's get right into it.
We enter through a claustrophobic crevice.
You have to crawl to get into the biggest cave in the world. Okay. This is small.
Then it opens up.
I don't want to miss this part with the GoPro.
And drops down and down and down. I can't see beyond the narrow beam of my headlamp, but I am keenly aware that those ropes are here because a fall would be disastrous.
Oh, sorry. This place does not look real.
At the bottom, I feel like I've landed on another planet. A subterranean rushing river. Yes! Now I find myself in Mother Nature's sculpture garden, filled with prehistoric boulders and stalagmites, gigantic columns built up from calcium deposited by dripping water.
So this is a stalagmite?
Yeah, we're actually inside a stalagmite here, where the water's worn away all the bottom.
After a grueling hour, an illuminating light 1,000 feet overhead.
Spectacular. So every turn there's something else.
This colossal skylight, where the chamber ceiling collapsed, is called a doline, breathing life into this underground world. It's a lush green oasis. Our camp's white sand beaches lit up below.
It looks like Avatar in here. It doesn't feel real.
No.
This is that hidden world we've been chasing, Doong, or Mountain River Cave, the planet's largest and visited by fewer explorers than outer space.
Just look at this. It is unbelievable. I'm standing on this colossal stalagmite, the jewel in the crown of Doong Cave. It's the moment that took my breath away, and it's also the moment I realized we're not even halfway there yet.
Sweat. We press on, and suddenly I'm in a jungle under a second monster skylight. Not atop a mountain, but inside it. Way inside it. More than 800 feet below the surface.
You don't normally get trees and jungle in caves. That's why it's quite different.
Jungle plants and animals from above adapting to this unique subterranean netherworld.
We've come across monkeys, been sticks thrown at me by monkeys.
In here?
In here,
They're
yeah.
throwing sticks at
Throwing
you.
sticks.
What a view from those drone cameras. This mammoth crater big enough to park 2 747s inside and tall enough to fit an 80-story skyscraper. The cave's flowing river, the creator of this alien world, carving its way through a limestone mountain for 2 million years, forming the largest underground chamber on Earth. More than 1.3 billion cubic feet of subterranean awesomeness. That's more than 15,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Appropriate since 5 months out of the year, this underground marvel is underwater.
The river goes 80 meters tall at least, and it'll be like 100 meters wide and flowing very, very fast. There's no way you can get anywhere near this area.
Danger is everywhere here. Alongside breathtaking beauty, like a fantasy world come to life. The punishing journey worth every ounce of sweat. What gives me goosebumps are the still unexplored passages that branch off our route, tunneling deeper.
Good morning, America. Welcome to Doong. The majesty of this place will take you on such an emotional journey. I feel superior because I climbed this. I'm part of history. But I feel inferior because if something this grandiose was just found, imagine what else is out there. This adventure is only for the elite, and their emphasis is on conservation and on sustainability.
Oh, look at Ginger this morning. There she is in our hidden world, getting ready for our live event. That is underground, thousands of miles away. She had to trek for days deep into the jungle mountains to get there. And she is taking her drones where no live television cameras have ever gone before. So a live television event, it's not saying too much to say it's millions of years in the making, and you're not going to want to miss it.
Hidden world this morning, deep inside the jungle, a place no one had ever explored just a decade ago. Live drone cameras there this morning. Ginger ready to take us on this amazing journey. More people, you said this yesterday, George, more people have been to space than